Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. How's it going? Kevin in the walls. Yes, always. Kevin is always watching. Hi, hi. Afternoon. Yeah, I'm just like catching up on chat. I didn't expect it to be so lively. Kevin McAllister. Word. Classic, classic Christmas movie. Well, we're far from Christmas right now, though. Yeah. Hi. Nice to meet you. Never seen. Oh, well, I'm glad. Well, this is gonna be a really fun stream. And this time I started, right on time. So, I guess to welcome everybody, I want to introduce today's stream topic. We will be drawing a rainy day scene. So, I know, lots of people, they sleep on gray. I think they sleep on gray too much. They think it's like boring, but I want to use a lot of grays today and make a nice painting. And you can come watch and ask me questions mostly about colors. So yeah, those are, I think that's like the main focus that I want to talk about in today's stream. Yeah. And give me a second. And actually, yeah, before we begin, again, I'll welcome everybody. And in case you didn't know, our growing community is filled with tons of art nerds, and we art nerds, we gotta stick together. So be sure to check out the links to our social media in the description below, and check out our website for class offerings where you can get critique, guidance, and encouragement from instructors like me, because we're not just a YouTube channel, we are also an art school. And if you'd like to support us so we can keep making free stuff like this one, consider supporting us on YouTube by becoming a member for exclusive channel perks like emotes, sub badges, or you can support us on Patreon for as little as $2 per month, where you could get access to perks like working files, critique sessions, and class recordings and a huge discount on our classes, by the way, that have limited spots. So yeah, check those out. Yoink, yoink. And then let me pull up the chat again. But alright. So we also had a poll for the people who don't know. We had a poll before this in our community tab. So every time we stream, we always have, a little thing to ask our audience what they would like to see. And what they really wanted to see for this one was a full body, focusing kind of on the background. So we'll talk about the background as well once we get to it. But yeah, other than that, I really just want to jump straight into it. I know. Yeah, Quinn, drawing with your mouse? I haven't done that since I was, like, what, 12? But that was my first experience in digital art, though, so never forgetty. Ooh, I'm still learning to draw weather and background, and I think I'm getting better. Yeah. Yeah, Leila, for sure. Glad to hear it. Yoink. And how am I today? I'm good. Nice. This is a nice weekend. But yeah, even though it's the last of the weekend, let's make the most out of it. There. Yeah, so you can see that for this one, I kind of started with a grayish blue. And so, I guess to set the record, what I mean by gray is not these colors touching the wall. I mean, yeah, technically these are gray, and I will use them every now and again. But I rarely use these ones because they're devoid of color. I like to add like a touch of color, like right here. For example, this is perfect gray, but this is gray with like a touch of blue. So, yeah. Oh, let's see. I still don't understand how can't make my backgrounds out of place. Ooh, maybe, yeah, it's Hunter Lumine. Maybe this stream will be for you, because a lot of it is the color to make them seem in place. Yeah, so right now, the brush that I'm using, you can see that it's not a blending brush. It's kind of just a hard opacity brush. And what opacity means is transparency, basically. And the more opaque it is, the more clear the color is, right? And so what I did just now is I lightly touched it, right? Because instead of it being like a full color, like the sun, if I do it lightly, it's kind of blending with the background. And that's the type of brush I want. And then I color pick it. And the reason why we color pick is because if I do this, right? If I do it side to side, you can see that they're the same color, right? But the reason why I need that color is because if I had put something underneath, you can see that this one is transparent and this one is not. So this one is opaque on the right. This one, opaque. And that's what I want. I want to grab the color that got made when I was blending. So yeah, I color pick that. Was I drawing? Let's see. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah, bonjour. I'm doing good. I wish I spoke French, but I do not. And yeah, Quinn, honestly, so many whips to catch up to. It's just life. That's just the way it is. Yeah, for me personally, I like drawing and then trying to finish it as best as I can. I don't like leaving whips and like unfinished drawings and stuff. And for those who don't know, it's a work in progress, by the way. That's what it means. And maybe color pick it. Yeah, I want to start off by drawing a person, by the way. I want to start off and then make it here. And I'm just gonna paint, you know, because again, I want to skip right into the color. And in the poll, somebody recommended that it was like a top-down perspective. So a top-down perspective I will do. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it makes life so much more fun if you put more sound effects. So, boop boop boop, you know. I think my students will say I make poop 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 a lot, like the sound effects. Nice way to just make mundane things more lively. Ooh. Ooh, symmetry with faces. Do you have any tips? Flip the canvas. Yeah, you can. Flipping your canvas is a pretty standard software feature. But yeah, I think you're gonna have to consult one of the videos or wait for me to get to the face, probably. I will get to that soon. Ooh. Let's see. Oh yeah, that too, Layla. What Clover said? Just try the symmetry tool. If it's like a directly head-on face, nothing wrong with that. Then, boop. I'm gonna try to get the full body here. Yeah. And also, I hope you don't hear the vacuuming in the background. Nice spring cleaning activity. Yeah, I can't believe it's already spring. Like, I mean, it has been for a while, but man, it's crazy. Winter is come and gone, and then summer is coming. Yeah. Coffee pasty eye. And yeah, Layla, I feel like when it comes to that type of stuff, it just means that you need more practice. And I feel like a lot of the frustration, right, is when you're drawing a face. You know that feeling where you're like, oh my gosh, everything is going so well. The face is perfect, the nose, the lips, they're all where they're supposed to be. But then the eye, oh my gosh. And then you're like, oh, it's so ugly, you know, blah, blah, blah. My suggestion is to just draw like really quick sketches to practice. Because if you're invested, in your drawing, it becomes much more frustrating, you know? I think it just means you need more practice to draw. And in that case, you know, just try drawing like really quick. Maybe spend like 10 minutes drawing a face and trying the eyes and stuff. And yeah. And then see from there. Yeah, also to go back to the question from earlier about making your characters fit in. Yeah, this is how I do it, because if I had just picked like a random like skin color like this one, it's very orange, right? It's still a good skin color, but it doesn't fit with the bluish vibe. So yeah, make sure that your colors, you could see that it's like a gray. It's a grayish, pinkish color. And I'm gonna show you guys something cool actually. So, oh, oop. Let me unclip this one as well. So you see this, right? And if I pull it out, it it's it looks very pink, right, on the outside. You see how the colors are kind of changing? So on here, do you notice how it's a little bit more pink seeming? Do you guys see that? Let me know in chat. But then on this one, it's a little bit more orange, right? Do you guys see like the subtle change? Yeah, pinker and colder than on blue, right? It's an illusion. Yeah, you see it, right? It's kind of like, it seems like it's different colors, but if I color pick it, here, I'm gonna color pick with both of them. You can see that the dot is not budging like at all because it's the same color. So that's why I wanted to start this whole like stream topic, because yeah, grays are nice. Grays are special for that. There we go. Just like one more comparison. Hello. Color relativity? I guess so. That makes sense. That would make sense as a title, but I just know it as an effect. Yeah, that's okay, Layla. Like, it takes time, you know? Like, there's no need to rush, so if you totally don't get it right now, that's fine. You know, like, this video will always be waiting. Excuse me. And, yeah. Just, my suggestion, just stay excited for the future. Like, then, let's see, actually, maybe a little bit more white. And for me, I'm starting off with like the lighter colors actually, because I feel like it's much easier to add light or add the shadows, I mean, than to add light. But that's just a personal preference. So I kind of want a little bit more color there, so maybe I'll go with this one. Alright. And this is what I like about painting, you know, like, I'll add the line art, like, way after. Okay. Let's see. I want to try rain scene traditionally with markers, but I have no idea what I want the composition to be. Thumbnails are always the go-to whenever you're struggling with the composition. Yeah. Excuse me. Head empty. Oh, the technique to head empty? That's my secret. My head is empty right now. I'm just letting my hand do the work. Just like, whatever, I'm just not thinking about it. Like, all I know is I want to draw a rain scene. And honestly, I'm just kind of figuring it out as I go. Like, okay, I guess I have a girl in a dress. That's my, my subject here. There. And yeah, I guess I'll use the same layer. Yeah, and notice how, what's it called? I'm using layers to sort of separate them. So you have the dress, you have the other part of the dress, and then the body at the bottom, then the other leg. So yeah, in this part, I like to keep it on separate layers, but eventually I will combine it. Can't I just do the character first and then use a multiply layer or something to blend them into the background? I mean, you can, but but I don't know. I feel like with multiply, there's less control because like if you try to draw it right, it does make sense. But then once you add like a different color underneath, so for example like this, it's transparent. So kind of hard to work with because multiply, it's indiscriminate. It just works with the layer below it. It becomes like a filter, you know? That's why I wouldn't work with it just yet. Well, yeah. Here. And there. Yeah. I mean, I will use multiply later though. I'll show you how I use it. Because right now, this is all pretty standard, you know? You got your normal layers and just like painting with like a normal brush. This is the default brush, by the way. The only real change I did with this brush is, you see the shape? How it's like kind of curved? That's really the only change. Yeah. Listening to this while you write. Yeah, Bugsy. Yeah. Have this on the background. Nice little podcast to listen to or something. Yank. Yank. But yeah, recently I've just been like finding time to draw for myself, which is nice. It's been a hot minute since I've been able to do that. Lots more personal drawings. Yank. Oop. Oh, what is this? Yeah, this dress I will fix up. Yoink, yoink. There we go. Yeah. I don't use Procreate, sadly, but I do know it's a good software. And, like, the stuff I'm talking about right now, don't worry, none of this is Club Studio exclusive. So, yeah, not to worry about that. Doot, doot, doot. There. And there. Yeah, so for when I draw hands, I like to draw the hands itself first, and then connect the arms after. It's kind of like how when we draw the head, and then we draw the rest after, right? Because, you know, lots of people like to focus on the hands, so I do that as well. Hands are pretty expressive. There. And there. No. Maybe I'll tilt it a little bit, actually, so that umbrella angle. Yeah, so I just selected my drawing there, tilted it just a touch, a tad. I literally have no ideas. So you said you wanted to do like a rain thing, huh? Yeah, Quinn, really, there is... I really don't have any other suggestion other than like, draw. Just draw like stick people, you know? Just have something on your paper. And then, I feel like, for this case, Quinn, just stay in your comfort zone for a little bit. And then, like, see how you can branch off from your comfort zone, you know? Because, I know there's like a stigma, you know, to stay in there, but, of course, like, you're not gonna stay there forever. That's when the stigma comes in, you know? But, it's fun, you know? It's fun to draw fun stuff. It's fun to draw fun stuff. Should word that better. It's fun to draw what you like. I mean, technically right now, this is my comfort zone. Not really trying anything unique or anything like that. I just want to show how I use grays. But yeah, Hunter Levine, relatable. It do be like that sometimes. And let me drink some water. Exactly. What Amumu said. Just draw your OC for the 600th time. In like the same silly pose. It's fun. Okay. I'm gonna start detailing the body a little bit more now. So actually I will use a multiply layer. There. Multiply. And then what I'll do here is I'll make a folder. Because okay, actually before that, I should explain why. Because if you look here, my multiply layer kind of bleeds over everything. But if I wanted to just bleed onto, you know, just the skin layer, make a folder, turn it into a clipping layer down here, put these two in, then I turn this one to a normal layer. So that way, you know, now it's a clipping layer that works just on the body. But if I pull it out, oh, you can see. Yeah. Oops, I'm not gonna undo that far. Yoink. Bruh, the art is not arting. Yeah, Quinn, I feel like you're overheating a little bit. You know, you're overthinking it. You could take a break, you know, just come vibe. Talk about your day or something, take your mind off it for a little bit. But yeah, for me, recently... Oh, I say recently, but it was like yesterday. I bought a figure. It's been a while. I bought like a... What's it called? Wait, I'm trying to think of what to do next in this drawing too. But I don't know if you guys know Gundam, Witch from Mercury. I love Guel, so he's a character from that show. I bought a figure of him. So I already have everyone. All the main characters from that show. But then, you know, Soleta and Miorne, they're like the main characters of that show. They had like model kits, and then I painted them myself. So those ones, a lot more special. And I'd say they're my favorite characters over Ghoul. The character, like I bought a figure of. But yeah, that was fun too. Painting figures. Oh yeah. Not sure if I'll visit. Yeah, alright Layla. See ya. But yeah, that's what I did today. Or yesterday. Yoink. Yeah, because honestly, figures are also like another nice source of inspiration, you know, for like drawing poses. That's why I bring it up. There, and I guess, oh my gosh, I was about to draw the face. Apply for a job. I know. Jobs. Supply your passions, for sure. Maybe... Here? There we go. I'm just gonna draw... Nose here. Gundam Fanatic. I know! Yeah, Starverse, which one are you watching? Because, like, I've watched a lot of Gundam, too. Gundam, very, very good. Top tier. Changed my life. Gave me a plastic robot addiction. Oh, the first one, yeah. The Universal Century. 79 Gundam. Yeah, you should start with the 3 movies. That's, like, the easiest way. Well, let's see. Any tips for picking colors that match the material you're trying to paint? Ooh, that's rendering. Let's see. I guess we did have a stream recently about like shading, like how to improve your renders. That would help. You draw so fast. I know, right? Because again, I'm in my comfort zone. That's why it's so fast. Yeah. And Starverse, Gundam 79, the original one, it holds up so well. I love it very much. Yeah. Yeah, because it's not that hard to catch up either. You just need to watch the compilation movies of the first series and like yeah, because the original is actually cancelled, but then the compilation movies saved it. And people were like, "Whoa." And then they went back to the show. Or it wasn't cancelled. I think it was just like not doing well. I forget. But yeah. Here we go. Here. And then pick a nice color. And then I think give her like a nice pink for the eyes. But I will add that in later. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, for real? Yeah. But it's also sad. I mean, you know how big it is now, right? Like, the Gundam, massive, influential series. Changed my life. Love it so much. Yeah. Ooh, 95 one, Mobile Suit Gundam winning. Yeah, that's like the 90s kid Gundam. Yeah, my favorite one is G Gundam, actually. That one is like, pretty sure that one's before Wing. If I remember right. I don't remember, but I've never watched Gundam Wing, but G Gundam is my absolute. Well, it's my second. Okay, wait, I take it back. It's my second. My favorite one is the newest one, Witch from Mercury. And that one's all on YouTube. Like, all 25 episodes, sub and dub. So, yeah, you just watch it. And it's just present, you know, it's pretty nice. And then I feel like for the skin, actually, maybe I'll pick a... What's it called? Less orange. Oh, sorry. Less orangey. I'll make it more cold. Let's see. Oh. Thank you. I hope that wasn't too loud, by the way. There you go. Yeah, cause I want to do the opposite right now. I'll do like the shadow after. So right now, try to make it more purple, more fit in, more in line. Okay, maybe this is a bit, maybe more gray. There. There. Yeah, these came out of nowhere too. There and there. Yeah, going back to Gundam, the nice thing about it is that there's a show for everyone, you know, like in Gundam, just because there's so many like different interpretations and different stories. Yeah, like they're like different universes and stuff. So you don't have to like start with the original if you don't want to. And right now I'm just gonna give her like nice short hairstyle. As do most evil sneezes, I know. Back to the drawing board. Yeah, Quinn. Keep at it. You'll get there. Yeah, for me, I didn't wanna I didn't want to overthink it either, because again, I wanted to focus on the color. So I just stuck with this like simple kind of pose, you know. And there. Nope. And there. Then I'll probably draw the umbrella like pretty soon. Where's the body? This. Okay, I'll just use the same layer. Okay. So you can see that I'm just taking full advantage of it, you know, so that I don't have to use just one layer. But I guess, this is where it, this is where it comes in. Oh well, I'll just add that later. There. Yeah. Nice Nurse Burgundy for sure. And I'll add like more color to it. Right now I'm just adding the base colors at the moment. So there and there. Okay, I feel like the face shape can be changed a little bit. But yeah, I'm not focusing too much on talking about the anatomy, because again, this is a color stream. And then the multiply, I feel like the shadow could be a touch warmer. So I color pick it. Maybe I'll go more like right here. There we go. Maybe that's too much actually. Maybe I'll stick with the gray. I feel like this is perfect. Like that. And then I feel like I could make the head bigger, honestly. There. I'll make it a touch bigger. There. Oop. Oh. How do I do this? Did I draw the face? Yeah, it is on a different layer. Maybe I will get rid of you first. And then I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit. And just like adjust it. Yeah. Looks really funny now, but there we go, with the shadow back. Yeah. Oh. There, and then maybe I will change the look a little bit like that. Yeah. Okay, let me check with chat. Burgundy. Yeah, I think it's Burgundy. Yeah. Oh, and I just saw Star vs. comment. Yeah, starting at the beginning enhanced the overall franchise though. I'm not gonna lie, it does. I really loved starting with it because, yeah, I totally get it. There. And there. Yeah, and it's okay, Kayla. You could like what's it called? You could restart the video, you know, like, because for me, I have limited time. That's why I'm drawing fast. Because you guys could just rewatch this video over and over, but I only got 2 hours to work on like a full drawing, you know? It is what it is. And then, let's see. And then, I'll add splash of color on here. I'll use multiply, or actually, you know what? I'll just keep it simple, you know? This is how I usually like to do it anyway. I like adding the colors in myself. And then I'll use multiply if I need some help. There. There. And then maybe I'll clean her hair like after everything. Yeah, so notice that the way I'm like working with my drawing, I'm not fixed onto one part just yet. I'm kind of working at everything like at a time. Everything kind of like, you know, drawing the face, you know, but nothing is like fully complete just yet. I'm making sure all the pieces are in place and where they're supposed to be. Like, then there. Oh right, because this is a different layer. Totally forgot. I was like trying to draw on it. Yeah. And here's a tip actually for multiply. I know for multiply, right, it creates a new color. So say I color picked it, and then if I added it back in, it's like a completely different shade, right? Then if I color pick it again, it becomes darker. So in your color picker, there's actually 2 settings. There's obtain display color, which is picking up the color the way it is. And then pick up color from layer means that you're picking that shade of color before it got multiplied. So yeah, there you go. If I pick it, you can see that no matter how many times I pick it, it's the same shade. But if I do obtain display, you know, it's darker, and then it gets darker and darker because technically you're picking a different color over and over. Yeah. Like all oh, alright, Kaylee. Yeah, good luck at school. Yeah. Yeah, and thank you. Thank you, Kaylee. It's not even done yet, so I'm glad I already think so. There. Let's see. This one. Yeah, looking out a window when it's raining out. Yeah, a nice simple, you know, concept. I like that one. Yeah, honestly, I should have I should have reference for this dress. I'm just making up a dress right now. But that's okay. I guess this is a Iggy original. Yeah, word. There. And then I'll use this layer. Or actually, let's see. There we go. And there you go. And then this one, I think I'll lighten the shadow just a touch. Yeah, and so far, right, these are some, they look very vibrant, these colors, but if you see the color picker, they're all pretty much like on the left side, you know? Like, not too saturated, because this is my definition of like saturated right here. Like, as a comparison, right? Very vibrant, but this one, very muted, very, what's it called? Very tame colors. Yeah. And I think I will adjust neck a little bit. Yoink. There we go. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I gotta catch up on chat here. Yeah, honestly, just like thumbnail and stuff. Yeah, take the time. There we go. I think I'll... Let's see. There. Like trying to change the neck shape. I feel like this is the most accurate. This one. There. And color pick right there. There. I'll just fix up her face once I merge everything together, I think. Yeah, the infamous, yeah. Yeah, I've had Quinn for a couple classes as well, so it's nice. Nice to have them. Very good students. Yeah. And I think I'll add like a brighter color now. Just a touch, you know, just to highlight the hair. Yeah, notice that the way I picked the colors, right, for the hair? I did not pick like all the way down here, like the absolute darkest color. See, there's like a lot of space left. That's because, you know, picking an absolute color, as I always remind, is very, very difficult to work with. At least early on, you know. Like, they're good, but don't put them in like real early on. Because they're uncontestable. Maybe. There we go. And then there. Yeah, it's not your turn to use the brain cell. It's my turn. I'm using it for the stream right now. Okay. There we go. And there. And I don't know why I have the sniffles right now, so excuse that. I don't know. Just started sneezing. Yeah. Only if mom says so. Only if mom says you could borrow the brain cell. Right? And yeah, I'll probably just do this. I'll just use the top layer. Oh, oops. There. Pick you. Oh, interesting. Maybe I should bring the hair all the way up. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, because what time is it? Yeah, I've yet to draw the background, but that's okay. I'll get there. Yeah. Saturated darks also make me feel like I have nowhere to go for other tones. Like, if the hair is super dark, its shadows will pretty much... Exactly, yeah. So you can see mine. Kind of doing the opposite, honestly, like adding the lights back in. But if I so wanted to add a shadow, still, it's very subtle, but it still works, you know, so they're pretty dark for what I want, but yeah. So that's what I mean, like sometimes it's like a personal preference that I like to work with that, but you can see this, look, I'm working upwards, like adding in the lights instead of like light to shadow. This one's shadow to light. I haven't even drawn the umbrella yet, so let me... Or any of the rain. That's okay though. There. And there. Yeah. There. And there. Perfect. And so now... Also, be sure to zoom all the way out. Because, like, I know some students, they draw like this. Right? I'll say that for later. Because, again, I'm still working on all the pieces here. Then maybe just to add, like, some life. Life into her eyes. Add, like, a touch of color. Like that. That. And then add her pupils. There. And then just a touch of like light. Then some highlight. Beep. Maybe not that big, but there. There. And then eye whites. I forgot the eye whites here. Yoink. Yoink. There. And there. And let's see. Yeah, I'll finally draw the umbrella. So I haven't done that just yet. And I'll make a folder. Person. Yoink. Or actually... Yeah. Yoink. Maybe... I'll make these a normal layer. And let's see if it works properly. Yeah, it does. Okay. Alright, let me read what chat is saying. Yeah, it's been 40 minutes already, right? Yeah. There you go. And then I'll make the umbrella. So I want the umbrella to be like a nice yellow, like this one. But obviously, you can tell that doesn't fit in, right? So I'm gonna move to like a warmer, or a cooler color. There. And then I'm gonna use the trick again, you know, like blend it. Actually, I'll pick the original color. There. And then I'll color pick it, because that's the color that they're making together. And then... There. And there. I'll probably make the handle thicker as well. Because, I don't know. It's not looking very sturdy. There. There. Then I'll add a layer right below with like a nice red. Yoink. Yeah, so I'll do the trick again. So you see this umbrella, right? Maybe I'll adjust the shape after, but look at this. If I unclip it, so you can see that maybe it's like this, but then if I pull it out, there's a comparison. Wow. Actually, it's not as obvious as I thought it would be. But maybe with this one? Let's see. Yeah, it's not as obvious, but oh well. Eyes feel tired today. I know, Bread Panda. Like, rest well. Rest easy. Oh yeah, I know you're not leaving the stream. I'm just saying, rest well, you know? Yeah. for sure. Honestly, I have been too. Past few weeks, but it is what it is. There. There. Yeah, true. Draw your own rainy scene. I was about to say that. There. Yeah, because right now, working on the person, because she's going to be the main focus. And I'm keeping it like a perfect circle for now. Because, what's it called? It's much easier to add the shapes right after. There. And right now, I'm kind of eyeballing it. Because you know how the handle is supposed to be in the middle? So I'm making sure that the umbrella is kind of evenly divided in half. Maybe. There. There. Color pick you. There. And then there. And then let's see. There. Maybe this time it's a little bit too much. Maybe I'll just do it like that. And like that. But yeah, okay, let me see what chat is saying. I've been trying out Hold on, actually, let me check some things. Bloop, bloop. Where is my chat? There. Yeah, honestly, rain. I haven't experienced rain in a while, honestly. Just been snow, usually. So, yeah. Can't wait for that again. I know I said rain, rain, go away, but it is kind of nice sometimes. There. There. Yeah, for now, I think I'll do this. And then maybe I'll do like a background right here. BG. Living in tech. Yeah. More rain. Think. Yeah, man. Honestly, I would prefer like cold weather over warm weather though, like any day. Because yeah, like cold weather you just have to dress up, but then hot weather, it feels nasty. It just feels nasty no matter what. Like, you know, you take a shower, gets hot again, and then yeah, you feel sweaty again. It ain't it. There you go. And I'm just, by the way, I'm just doing the same technique over and over, you know. So like, there you go. Nice green. Yeah, right? Yeah, but then in winter, you know, it's really fun to just like uh you know, like wrap yourself in a burrito and then you know, get warm while everything else is like frigid. It's a nice feeling. I guess this is this is from somebody who just came from a tropical country. Yeah. Philippines. I don't know, I guess like so hot there. It ain't it. Yoink. And then let's see. Yeah. The shape of the umbrella is kind of wacky. There. And there. Let's see. Big ol' stretch. Oh gosh. Earthquakes. Yeah, that's crazy actually. Like, stay safe. Stay safe out there. Yeah, I don't think I've ever experienced like a big earthquake, but I have. Like it is pretty pretty trippy. Pretty wild. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit more context to the background, and then I'll add some like nice puddles and stuff for later. And there. Actually, I'm starting to get saturated here, but there. There. So far you can see none of them. Well, actually the orange is pretty saturated, but that's just the nature of orange, you know, very vibrant. But here, I'll add some like bushes. Now, what kind of bushes they are, I don't know. There, there. Yeah, that's crazy actually. Yeah, and stay safe, you know. No, don't panic. There, there, and there. Yeah, let me touch up the road a little bit. Yoink, yoink. Yeah, I think so far I haven't used like multiply for most of them, just because I like adding the colors myself. I'll do it myself. No, I don't feel the need. Toot, toot, toot. I usually add it like way after, like later in there. Yeah, let's see, what time is it? Okay, I got an hour left. I don't think even the bushes now. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I remember actually. I watched like a couple videos on like those you know those architect students who make stable like houses and stuff? It's pretty interesting how much like little changes you can do just to fortify stuff. So it's kind of like one of these, like imagine like sticks and like they have magnets and then they have like the little table that shakes around like this, like boop 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 to test your invention. Yeah, I watched like a couple YouTube shorts on those. Pretty interesting. Yeah. Thank you. And actually, yeah, I could adjust it a little bit more. Maybe a little bit harsh. Yeah. You know, anime people. Let me see. No nose. Some people. But you know what? I think I've come to the point where I feel confident I'll add more. Ooh. Predicting weather patterns. That's crazy. Yeah, Iggy sound effects. Yes. The Iggy sound pack. You know, my friends have been talking about it. Like, wouldn't it be funny if you made like a Minecraft texture pack? You know, just like record the sounds yourself. But honestly, there's like so much sound in Minecraft. But it's a funny idea though. Yeah. And then I'll fix the face up a little. Yeah. It would be super fun, right? Now let's see. Alright, I merge it in here. Yoink. I'll combine, yes. Here. Here, I'll give her smiling eyes. There. And then fix your mouth a little bit. Yoink. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Let's see. Maybe lower it a little bit. Just a touch. Yeah, perfect. Oh, yo. Hello, hello. Space milk. Just add like some detail of lips. There. There we go. And actually, I just noticed, maybe raise the eye just a little bit. There. Yeah, good enough for now. Then I'll add like some puddles. I'll finally add the rain stuff. There. Add some nice blue. There. And then I think I'll add like some raindrops at the very least. There. 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 Some nice puddles. Yeah. And I'm trying to think. Because my brain is like filled with like what to do next, I guess. My head not so empty anymore. Trying to think of my next move here. And what time is it? Okay, we got about like an hour left. Okay, good time. There. And there. Oh, BG, time for character, yeah. And honestly, it's nice that you bring that up, Quinn. I did notice how I started with the color of the background, like a flat color. It's nice to start off with that because that's what kind of defines the entire painting. Or the whole like color scheme. Yeah. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Alright, the shadow. Color pick you. And then I'll just add like the bigger shadows. What is your favorite and least favorite color? I think my least favorite color is like radioactive green. Like I don't like that one. It's so hard to work with. It's so like loud. But it's not to say that I hate it, you know, like when you work with green and like you make it work, it works. Like green is super strong. But most of the time, you know, I rarely use it, you know. Very situational color. That's why they use it for like green screens and stuff, cuz it's not very used. It's not used very often, I mean. Mm. But then my favorite color, easy, blue. Blue or pink. One or the other. Yeah. Or she. There we go. And then color pick you. Or pick this layer. I'll just, oh, oops. Obtain display color. Doop, doop. Yeah, for this one, I'm too lazy to give it a multiply layer, so I'm just kind of coloring it. There you go. There. Perfect. And then I think I'll fix it up more later. There. For this one, I will finally add little patterns on it. I know. It just makes drawing more fun, you know. You're like, you know. Yeah, it's another, you know, it's another thing to add to the list to make me seem like a crazy person while I draw. Because I am. Psycho. There. There. I'm just adding like the little curve thingies. There. There. Yeah, get them brain juices flowing. Oh, let's... Starverse had a question. Oh, what is some art knowledge you take for granted, but is actually a genius technique? Good question. Honestly, I think normal layers are kind of slept on. Like, everybody's always like, oh, what layer do you use? What brush do you use? Literally, a lot of the time, all you need is like a normal layer. Like right now, I only have like, what, one multiply layer? So like, it's always better to just know your stuff, you know why you're using said layers. Because that's always like so much better. Here. Maybe there. No. Actually, I should be I should have been using this, using it like that. Maybe I should have drawn the pattern first actually before. Okay, now I'll fix this up. Yoink, yoink. Yeah, overlay layer. Yeah. Yeah, because I think if I had to describe how overlay layers work, they make lighter colors lighter and then darker colors darker. Yoink, yoink. Kind of like that. Yeah, but it's not to say that multiply isn't useful. Like, I love multiply and I love all these like layer modes as well. But yeah, just as some people, they kind of think it's everything when really it's nothing without you. There. There we go. Man, there. Honestly, the shape of the umbrella is kind of whack, but it's okay. What time is it? I want to work on each element before I fix the umbrella anyway. Like, it looks... I guess it could be fine, you know? There. And there. Actually, I'll add like a nice blue on here. I'll show you guys like one of my favorite tricks, always. If I add like a blue on here. So yeah, you can see that I added like a nice teal, right? So now, look at this. So when I add it on the outside, it's actually like gray. It's like a gray yellow. Can you believe it? Like these two colors are the same. Hold on. I'll copy and paste. There we go. Yeah, so you can see that on here it's kind of like a bluish color. Maybe I'll make it more obvious. There. So there. There. Like this one. Or I'll try again. There. Here. So you see how it's like blue, right? But if I do it on here, let's see. This one. Yeah, it's actually like a gray. Like it looks so vibrant, right? Next to the yellow. Oh, alright. Thanks. Thanks, Hina Todoroki. Excuse me. Yeah, I wish I had a cat too. Yeah, that's like the magic of colors. Gray. You make colors out of gray. That's like one of my favorite coloring techniques. Right there. There. But then I think it's a little bit too much blue. I'll lighten it up a little just to like break it apart. There we go. And there we go. Perfect. And then I'll go back to shading this one. You know what? I'll just merge it together, whatever. It's a hassle. And there we go. And then Okay, good. We'll have it on separate layers. Oh, alright. Yeah, have fun, Bread Panda. Thanks for sticking around, and I hope you see the final drawing that we come up with later. It'll be nice. There. There. Yeah, my. Oops, I should lock my layer. There. Actually, it's kind of nice if I just like just do that. Just like shade her fully, actually. I kind of like it. Makes it seem like a lot darker, more in shade. Might try color picking from the canvas next time I color something. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I'm glad that you would want to try, because honestly, yeah, I've never used the blending thing before. I like doing it on my own. Not to say that it's bad, you know, or that you should avoid doing it, but there's like a just so different when you do the mixing yourself. Very, very powerful. You digital artists and your color pickers, yeah, indeed. I know. There we go. And so making her a bit more in shadow. From shadows, when descend upon the world, take back what you stole. From shadows. Okay, let's see. There. Cool people overuse clipping masks and selection tools and swatches. Oh yeah, like you can see all the clipping masks that I've been using, so it's so useful. And then eventually I'll just merge it all together, I think, once you get to the later stages. Alright. There we go. Actually, I will fix yes. Claim our destiny, set our future free, and we'll rise, and we'll rise. All the darkness and the shame. Okay, there. And then there. Ridicule and hate, both binding all of it. There. Ooh. Yeah, is this Procreate friendly? Yeah, there's nothing really unique about what I'm doing right now. It's just a normal brush. Like, honestly, you could do this in MS Paint too, like, if you wanted to. Yeah. Oh, I should color the eye whites actually. Some nice dark. Oh, actually a little bit more blue. Okay. Set our future free, and we'll rise, and we'll rise. Alright, what time is it? Okay. We're trying to decide what animal to give my OC. Ooh. Red. White hair. Super goth. Ooh. Goth and red? No way. That would never happen. But I feel like a phoenix would be nice. Because, you know, goth? When I think of goth, I think of ravens and stuff. So I feel like a bird would be something nice. Birds are also known to be lively as well. Just the perfect color, I'd say. And then right here. Yoink. There. Yeah, I feel like at this point, I'll just make everything kind of that color, actually. Okay. And you? No. You? Yes, you. Yeah, that just makes more sense now. With all this, yeah. Yeah. A skunk? Yeah. And I'm trying to think, what would be my favorite animal? I feel like, there's some really cool ones. Like, the pangolins are pretty cool. Like, they have armor and stuff, like their scales. So, such a unique animal. And that, sad. I think they're endangered. For all that armor, are they endangered? Who is endangering them? The Ningans? The humans? Critically. Japanese spider crab? Yeah, they're also, like, freaky. Yeah, those guys. Pretty freaky. Mantis shrimp are also pretty cool. Yeah, it reminds me. Do you guys have Tier Zoo? I love that YouTube channel. How they talk about animals as if they were in like a video game. Like they talk about metas and like balance patches and stuff, as if the animal kingdom was a video game. Welcome back. Yeah. Spider crabs. I feel like coconut crabs are way worse though. Coconut crabs, they're in the land. I'm a landlubber, okay? They're invading my space. You know? And like they're so freaky. They're so big. Crab names? I mean, they're not bad. It's just that I just think they're freaky, you know? Not like it's bad to look them up. Also, I was talking about it earlier. Mantis shrimp? Mantis shrimp are pretty crazy. Strongest punch in the animal kingdom. Crazy. Like, I've seen, like, the slowdown videos of their punch. They actually boil the water around them whenever they punch. Like, there's, like, heat bubbles when it punches that quickly, like, disappear. It's crazy. It's also the same reason why, it's not safe to keep them in aquariums because they might punch the glass. Break the glass. It's crazy. Oh, true. Yeah. I can see that. I think her grip is a little bit too tight. So right now I'm just trying to figure out like a nice light grip. Yeah, one punch shrimp, exactly. Yeah, Saitama has a shrimp. The generation. Na, 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 okay, I gotta detail the hands a touch too. Not too much though. There we go. And then it's funny, in this rain drawing, I've yet to draw the actual rain. I will draw it soon though. Trust. There. You know, I feel like it's come to a point where I'll just merge it. I'll just merge it all together. Except for the cane, actually. Where's the cane? There's the arm. Maybe I'll Maybe I'll copy it. There. Get these out. There. So that's the arm. What is this? What is this layer? It's a nothing layer. Get out of here. And then you. Huh. Oh wait, I see. There. And then I'll merge it all together so that it's just one. Perfect. We're in the end game now. This is the 14,600,000 and whatever timeline. We're in the end game now. Yeah, I remember watching what's it called? Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho is actually one of my favorite like animes. It's so like well written. So the characters are so good. You guys should watch it. It's made by the same guy who made One Punch Man. But personally, I like that story-wise better. You know, I like what's it called? Mob Psycho. Yeah. Yeah, it gets better. Like you should watch all of it. Season 3 is my favorite. Just like a nice send-off. Fire anime. Actually 10 out of 10, unironically. There we go. And also, look at this. Finally, we're kind of just adding in the... Oh wait, no, even the hair is merged now. Right. So I'll do that. Right, I wanted to do this. I've been waiting to do this. Yank, yank. I want to make the head a little bit bigger. Yank, yank, yank. There we go. Or maybe I'll escape. I'll do this actually. I'll just take my time. Instead of what I was doing just now. There. Yeah. Art style is unique. Yeah, have you ever seen the original the original comic? I'm pretty sure the comic artist, the mangaka, he didn't know how to draw. He just kind of figured it himself out. You know, like he taught himself to draw. And like if you see it, it looks kind of like you know, like a young person's drawing. But then eventually it just got better and better, but the story has always been this good. Like he's a writer, really good writer. Yeah. Ooh. Hunter x Hunter mentioned. Yeah, I love Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, Killua is my favorite character. So good. Love him. You know, I can't wait for the anime to come back, and then it'll use the same opening. It just use departures again. There we go. Perfect. Let's see. I think I watched a bit of the 2011 one, but yeah, like the original one, I watched a little bit of it too. I watched just the I didn't even finish it, the Hunter exam arc. I watched that up until like I think it was when they met Netero the first time. But then after that I kind of switched to the modern one just to catch up. But you're right though. The original just hit different. Yeah, it's crazy how the original reached up to Greed Island. Oh my gosh. Oh, here's a fun fact actually. Did you guys know that the guy who made Hunter x Hunter, the mangaka, you know that he's married to the person who made Sailor Moon? So like a power couple. Yeah, they're both like artists. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah, right? Ultimate crossover. Yeah. The ant arc? Yeah, honestly, I thought it was a bit too long, honestly, the Chimera ant arc. Like, it was good, but then, I don't know, man. I prefer, I'm a Greed Island fan. I like basically, for those who don't know, Greed Island, they get sent into like a video game, and then they have like this card system. Yeah, I like that a lot more than Chimera ant. Like, not to say that I don't like the edgy, like, dark storylines and all that. Like, it's good. Like, don't get me wrong. And Meruem, that character that they introduced, so good. Like, actually made Chimera Ant one of the best. But it's too long. You know, it's not worth it if, like, the length was not worth it just for that, I'd say. Yeah. Or for Greed Island, I just love the volleyball. You know the volleyball fight? Oh my gosh, so good. Oh yeah, York new arc. Yeah, pretty good too, yeah. What's it called? The Phantom Troop? Iconic. Super iconic. But yeah, man, like, Kurapika, he just made his whole moveset based on like one goal. Like, what's he gonna do now? Like, I had, I haven't read the manga yet, but like, I'm so curious because basically he got this power, but it's dedicated to just like killing a certain group. But now that group is kind of like, it's kind of gone. You know? It's like, oh, what's he gonna do now? Yeah, and I totally forgot like how the Nen system worked, like the power system and stuff. But I do know it's crazy. One Piece? Oh, One Piece Mansion! Oh my gosh. I love... Yeah, One Piece is so worth it. Like, honestly, once you get into One Piece, at first you're like, oh my gosh, this anime's so long. But then... Or not the anime, the manga. Manga's so long. But then once you read it, like, oh, the manga's not long enough. It's gonna end soon. So... Yeah, apparently, yeah, Oda said that One Piece is in its, like, final stages. So that probably means we have, like, a few years left. Like, probably, like, I had to guess 5 years? 5, 8 years, maybe? So, like, yeah, we will soon know what the One Piece is. The One Piece is real. There we go. He's only said that 10 times now. Yeah, true. But this time I really do see it, though. Like, I see, like, the end in sight. For real this time. Like, knowing where the arc is headed and, like, all the stuff they're talking about. I'm not, like, fully caught up yet, but I'm, like, getting there. Like, pretty close. Detective Conan, yeah. True. Word. Exactly. The drums of liberation. They drum on. Yeah, so finally I'm gonna start doing the rain. Right here. So when I draw the rain, uh even though it is pretty random, right? Still make it like intentional, by the way. Just to go back a little bit to the drawing before I continue talking about anime. So even though rain, just kind of like a bunch of lines, it's also like a... Oh my gosh, excuse me. It's like a graphic design element. Yeah. Right. So the way I'm adding them, making it in a way where it complements the entire drawing. And I think... Okay, now I'm gonna use multiply. I think I could make the thing darker. But maybe I'll finish the rain first, actually. There you go, now. Now it's starting to look more like rain. Look at that. And then I'm adding like little impacts, of course, like kind of hitting the what's it called, umbrella. And then later the puddles, I'll add like some ripples, some hamon. Wow. There. And there. There we go. Maybe some of it's like hitting the bushes and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna add more details. There. Just some like impacts and stuff. So yeah, less is more. You know, you don't have to like add a million water drops. But you can see that the way I'm adding them, they're very intentional still. Do the impacts go in whatever direction, or at least depending on the material they hit? Good question. Honestly, I'm aiming more for the effects than accuracy here. So for example, right, I'm adding more impact effects on the umbrella because I want people to focus on the character. And same thing here, notice how like I'm adding more impact stuff closer to where she is. Because remember, more detail equals more attention being drawn to itself. So of course, I would want the attention to be drawn like right here where the character is. That's really the only reason. And then maybe I'll add like another layer right here. There. Doot, doot. And then I'll add like little, like multiple circles just for like impact. Let's say like there, little flowy. And then there. I'll just add like multiple like kinda craters in a way. Kinda like these tiny ripples. Lots of round stuff because it's raining. Pretty hard, you know? So maybe I'll add another one here. Maybe like a stronger one. There we go. Exactly. Yeah, what Kevin said. One of the nice things about water in this case is it's very unpredictable in a predictable way. Yeah. There. Trying to draw a rainy scene. That part's with me. Okay. Glad. There. Alright, I was gonna change the brightness of her dress in a little bit. What time is it? Alright. There. There we go. Yeah, ooh. Word. Yeah, Quinn, you could tag me. Because usually, like, I tend to miss it. Because there's so many. Ooh, add more saturated color to the place. I would, but then it I kinda want to show that, like, you know, grays are just as powerful, saturated. But I will, you know. I'll add touches here and there. So actually there. I'll add some in front of her too. Some like raindrops. There we go. There. This is because of course, even though he's holding an umbrella, doesn't mean that there can't be water droplets in front of her. Okay? So this one, I'm making sure to add carefully, you know, as to not interrupt the drawing we already have. There we go. There, perfect. And then, you. I will add a multiply layer to make you darker. Because I feel like the dress is a little bit too bright. Okay, maybe a little bit more. No, too much. Let's see. So, this? A little bit less. Yeah, like that. Perfect. And then add you on the shoes. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, so here's a comparison. There, much nicer. Like, oh, but actually, maybe this is a bit too dark. I'll just like lighten it up a little by erasing it. There. Now I combine it. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Like your hairstyle? Yeah. Thanks. Thought of it myself. And then, yeah, we're about 30 minutes in. Or 30 minutes left, I mean. Not 30 minutes in. So I'm gonna touch up. This is when I start zooming in. So notice, I haven't been zooming in. But now that everything is like nice and set, I can finally start. There we go. Ooh, how to draw clothes when they're wet. Unfortunately, she's under the umbrella, so I will not go over that today. But maybe one of these days I will. It's a good question. There you go. Yeah, 30 minutes in. It does. There we go. So yeah, now I'm gonna start adding in the darker colors. There, maybe less saturated. So maybe to make it there. Some nice purple. So yeah, you can see that it's super powerful to work from lightest to darkest because it's always easier to add contrast than to get rid of it. Oh, that's right. It's like on a separate layer. Perfect. This makes it even easier. There and there. Yeah. There. There. Then I'm just gonna add it in. Like that. Like so. So yeah, right now this character I'm drawing is in like separate layers, like a few separate layers. There. There we go. And there. Oh, and also hi Rosie Belly. Hello, hello. But yeah, there you go. I kind of cooked with this, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of... See, sometimes it's good to just like head empty. It's good to head empty. Just draw what you like. Hee. I cooked for real. You can see none of these are like super vibrant yet either. So like, could keep adding. And like, I'm not really using any special brush again. I'm just using the color picker. Because I have the color picker on my my pen. So it's funny, my pen right there, let me draw it. The two shortcuts, this is color picker, and then this one is save. So I press that to save my file. I've been doing it like right there. Doop. There you go. Yeah. Just because I save like so often anyway. There we go. Finally starting to add some detail on the dress. There we go. Ooh. Erase. Do you accidentally save sometimes? No, I never do. Like, and even if I do, like, it's okay. Like, yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever, like, accidentally saved. But yeah, save as shortcut is based. I'm everything. Oh, actually, no, that's not how it works. I'm based. If nothing, Here, I'll just like add this as a placeholder color so that I could fix up the shoes. There we go. There we go. Maybe I'll make it a nice yellow actually. So there. Color pick that. There. So it's funny, right? It looks this is gonna be nuts. So you see how it's like a faded yellow on here? But then if I put it on here, it's purple. I'm using purple right now. I'm not using gold. You see it? Let me try that again. So copy, paste. Doop, doop. So here's a comparison. So you see how like it looks golden, right? On here. But then on the other side, it's purple. It's gray. Like, isn't that like so crazy to look at? Like if I look at it on its own, right? Wow, yeah, that's yellow. But then maybe I'll add like even more to imply that it is. There. But in actuality, it's purple. I was using purple. Yeah, I guess to talk about the concept a little bit, let me look for a good color wheel. Color wheel. I could explain it. Gradient. There it is. This is a good color wheel. Copy. And some there we go. And paste it. Yeah, so like for this color wheel, right? You know how it was yellow but it was purple? It's kind of traveling. So remember the color travel. So imagine this is like the selector. So it used to be like a grayish purple, right? It would be like around here. And so to travel to yellow, it would take that route. And in between is like all this gray. Right? So that's why it's kind of a bridge. You can think of gray as a bridge to get to the other colors. So that's why. That's why it's though I ruined my thing. How do I... There we go. So yeah, that's why grays are so powerful. Don't sleep on them. Also, I ruined my thing by accident. There we go. Perfect. Then maybe I'll add more like nice gold after that. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, see, you may think this is gold that I'm adding right here, but actually it's purple. I'm adding purple right now. You see that? Isn't that so trippy? There. But then if I take it on here, oh, it's gold. But then if I take it out here, oh, it's purple. Look, like that. Gold, purple, gold, purple. But it's the same color. And it's on a normal layer. Nothing, nothing unique. Color theory. But hey, that's just the color theory. Hello. Welcome, welcome. At a stretch. Been sitting for so long. Hi, hi. There we go. Yeah, the Facebook dress, classic. That was like all the way back in 2014. Yeah, because your brain is kind of interpreting it based on like the other colors relative to it. There we go. Word. Oh, oopsies. I was drawing on... What layer is this? Oh, okay. Not so bad. Copy, paste, and merge. There we go. Let me delete these. I don't need these. White gel pens. Yeah. What layer is this? I know. That's why merging it together, life so simple. Life could be dream if we just merge all our layers. Life could be dream. Life could be dream. Alright. There we go. Just adding some like nice shadows. And I think I'll flesh out the background a little bit more. Or actually add some shadow on the shoes, more like. And then there we go. Nice shoes. And then, well, actually that's kind of ugly. I won't do that. What about this? Yeah, I kind of like this one. Nice ankle hold thingy, ankle strap. Yeah, I'm drawing on Clip Studio. That's right. Clip Studio using Huion Canvas. There we go. And then let me adjust the foot a touch. There. There we go. Here. Actually, I'll add a touch more saturation on here just to make it look more gold. Maybe red gold. There. Maybe too much red. There we go. So yeah, now you can see why I love using this brush where it's like kind of transparent. Because it's just so convenient for color picking. Now add the hair back. Perfect. And what time is it? Okay, we got about 15 minutes left. I will try to fix this up. There. And there. Then yeah, now I should lock the rain layer. Yoink. And I'll start adding some nice shadows on here, on the bushes. But yeah, what kind of I guess give me some suggestions, like what colors you guys want the flowers to be. Alright. Since you guys have stuck around for so long. There. Because yeah, honestly, you could just make up any flower. Yeah. This looks so pretty. Thank you. I'm glad. Yeah, this is what I go for. And then I'll start adding like more details because background's kinda what's it called? Plain. Ooh, yellow to match the umbrella. Yeah, I will. No. And then I don't know what to add in the back, honestly, like this area right here. Maybe like more flowers? Like a flower field? Maybe I'll add like a nice kind of patch of like what's it called? Soil, maybe. Right here. Here. And there. Oh yeah, I did cook today. Chat, are we cooked? Are we cooked, chat? It's like my favorite line to use now. Are we cooked, chat? Are we done? It's over. It's over for me, isn't it? Oh, and I gotta clean this up a little bit, the edge. There we go. And then add some shadow. Maybe there. I'll just do multiply. Like that. We're so barak. Yeah, I know. It's over. Chat. It's over. But then we're so back. There you go. I'll just merge it. Whatever. Yoink. Yeah, also I like merging it together because it's so much easier to blend with normal layers than with multiply and all that. Oh, I'm great. Thanks for asking. This stream is about drawing a rainy day scene. And mostly, like, I want to talk about using gray. You know, like how to use it properly and, like, how colorful gray really can be. Yeah, gray is very colorful. It's more colorful than you think. Yeah, I'm doing good too. Nice to hear, CJ. Yoink, yoink. Make this a little bit curly. And what else? Right, I was supposed to add the flowers on here. There. I'm gonna add some nice faded gold. There. I don't know what kind of flowers they would be, honestly. I'm not a flower connoisseur, but yeah, I'll just add like some nice, yeah, flower. Word. Gonna add some nice splashes of color, really, for it. Daisies. Do they grow on bushes? Let's see. Daisy flower. Oh yeah, I could add those though. Yeah, and the back, for sure. Let's see. Nice golden daisies. Well, actually, maybe a little bit less gold. Okay. Maybe I'll add like a pile of them right here. Sunglasses, but my regular glasses turn it into sunglasses. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is nice. Get some flowers in the chat. Here. Probably won't add too much detail in the back, honestly. Just slightly. There you go. There. I'm just gonna make it look busy, you know, by adding all these like little dots and stuff. And then I'll add, I think I'll make the grass a touch darker. More saturated. Right? Yeah, like this. Yeah, sunflowers. That would be nice, honestly. Like, called. It would be kind of fitting, actually. I wish I thought of that earlier, but I focused on the character, so that's fine too. Here. And then I'll add more details to it later. We got 10 minutes. Wink. And I still need to add like a little bit more detail on the ground. Let's see. Yoink. I'll add another multiply layer because I want to add like some. Let's see. Does that work? Yes. Okay, yeah. Maybe less saturated. There we go. Just like a simple, you know, just line. That's all I really need. Yeah, the free YouTube thingies, emotes. I know. Pretty wacky. Yeah, there. I'll just add like a really simple pattern, just like that. And maybe, yoink. Nice and satisfying. There. And there. Yeah, and by the way, I forgot to talk about this, but the way I decided the angle, you know, you probably drawn perspective before, right? You know how it's like, oh yeah, you got the horizon line, the vanishing point, like that. I just kind of eyeballed it. I just kind of imagined the way I drew the lines for the sidewalk. I didn't draw it like this. I didn't draw the sidewalk parallel, because if it's parallel, that means there's no perspective. The way I drew it, it's kind of like this. I imagine it to be... Eventually, if you follow these lines, you'll go to a vanishing point. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I won't think about it. So whatever. Also, I guess on that note, I need to fix this. There's one that's a little bit off. This one's kind of ruining it. The perspective. Okay. Maybe it won't be visible actually. Be like this, and then this. There we go. Yeah, we have a color theory playlist, and then like my what's it called? Perspective thing. Oh, my nose is so itchy. My perspective method, that was also a stream. There's the miniature homes one. Yeah, let's see. Alright. Perfect. I'll just merge them together. Yoink. Yoink. There. Yeah, actually... Yeah, I'd love to touch more on these flowers. Actually. Maybe... some nice gold. Here. But... I don't want them to look like... kind of look like gold roses, I guess. I'll just make up a flower design, since I didn't have time to look up references for gold flowers. Let's see. What perspective? Ooh. I feel like a worm's eye view is always good. Worm's eye view means you're looking up on the character, or like the object. That's always a easy way to make something look intimidating. Because, you know, you have to look up. Up them. Yeah. Yeah. Poor worms. I know. It's okay. I would still love you guys if you were worms. So funny, man. Would you still love me if I was a worm? Yeah. There we go. There we go. There. This is good enough, honestly. And then I'll add more touches of color, actually. I'll add more, maybe teal. Maybe, let's see. That'd be a nice color. There. Nice blue to sort of add on to shirt. Four. Let's see. Yeah, right now, I guess I'm fully focused right now. Just trying to figure out what I need to touch up before I wrap up this drawing. Scan mode. trying to think. I'm zooming out. Maybe I'll just combine all these. Or actually, combine all these together. Yoink. Perfect. And then just like add some detail to it. There you go. Yeah, because honestly, I didn't think that far ahead for this area, so I'll just add like some basic grass. I was mostly just thinking about the character. Ooh, lavenders in the background. Maybe nice purple to complement. Yeah, I could try that. Ooh, how do I make the dress seem so flowy? Yeah, it's just a... how do I describe it? Let me add these lavenders and stuff first. Yeah, I guess it's just the shading and like the curves, you know? Actually, I think it looks too rigid actually. Maybe I'll make it more flowy. There. Oh well, I guess this is the best I could do in like minimal time. There. There. It's too long. Yeah. I mean, you can always just skip through it. You know, just scrub through it. You know, you don't have to watch the entire thing. But I got it actually. I'll add like a nice pink. There you go. I'm gonna add some nice like touches of color in the shadow. And yeah, even though it's like really vibrant, right? You can see that it looks vibrant. This pink is actually, I'll do it again. Pink is actually purple. You guys see those like touches of pink I'm adding in the shadows and stuff? That's actually this purple. Let that sink in. The colors, grays are crazy. There. Don't sleep on gray. There. There. And then... what time is it? 3 more minutes. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll add a touch more shading on the hair as well. Maybe like a nice magenta. Like doot 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 doot. There we go. Just a nice pink highlight. The brown is purple. Yeah, no way. Exactly, it's so nice. Vectors are really difficult for me. Can't even use a ruler. Well, technically you don't need a ruler. You just, if you know enough of your stuff, you don't gotta. Yeah, color theory. Yeah, look at this swatch, right? The swatch I added, it's the same. So you can see here, right? It's like a nice faded pink. Then on here, it's actually like pretty vibrant purple. Right? Right. It's fun. And what other colors can I add? Oh, I guess on here. Then I'll add like a nice, nice blue maybe. Blue. Or maybe teal. There we go. Nice teal just to make it look more vibrant. The parts where it's kind of boring. There. But yeah, I think I should start wrapping up soon actually. But yeah, don't sleep on gray. that's the main takeaway of this stream. And yeah, color travels, you know, like remember that color, they kind of meet at some point, and most of the time that point is gray. So that's why I keep saying that. It's very vibrant. It's actually the bridge between all the colors working together. And you don't always have to go with like a nice overly saturated color, you know? You need those grays to kind of bind everything together. And yeah. And bind the colors together I did with this. Just like not much, like if I color pick it, not much of them are pretty vibrant. But yeah, it's okay. I'm about to wrap up anyway, Quinn. So again, we're not just a YouTube channel, we're also an art school. So if you guys wanna take a class with me or Jesse or Josh or Faye or other talented instructors, you know, check out our site for more for personal, well, not personal, but like group classes. And yeah, if you want to keep supporting us for free stuff, you become a YouTube member or a Patreon or patron, patron for feedback. You know, we give feedback to our members. So if you like that, you know, for us to see your artwork, give you some nice direction, you can join our Patreon or our YouTube membership. And then you get access to our Discord, special Discord perks and stuff. And trying to think. Yeah, that's about it. Other than that, I hope you guys had a lot of fun in the stream because I know I did. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh yeah, and your name is Green. Exactly. Amumu is a member. Thank you again for being our member, Amumu, for helping us and supporting us. But today, another stream bites the dust. But yeah, bye everyone. Have a good rest of the day. Bye bye. See ya.